You know, life is tough. We all have our own barriers, hurdles, challenges, and traumas that threaten to take us down at any moment. But we can't let that happen. As humans, we have to lean into our resilience, our grit, our strength to power forward. And in the end, those hard times, they make us stronger. Our next guest knows about that and has written the book. It's called Don't Quit, Do It. Author Tony Rubleski, he joins us on the couch again this morning. This is book number 10 for you. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Good to be back.
Yeah, well, welcome back. So let's talk about this book. Let's talk about what people can glean from reading here.
Well, I think if anything, it's the New Year's we tape this segment, and the new book comes out at a time when there's a lot of division throughout the world. And it's tough to unite people, it's easy to divide us. So the book is not so much about my own story, it's what are the lessons that we go through as life, particularly as an entrepreneur. So to me, everyone's got talents. I see it on the road. I'm getting ready to do a book tour. It's good to be home in West Michigan again for a few days. But to me, this book is about, hey, you've got ideas. It's New Year's resolution time. We all have goals, whether we publicly tell people or not. So what do you do to push through when you want to quit, especially as now that we're in mid-January? Mm-hmm. And now those resolutions aren't looking as sexy or as exotic. So this is the time we put the book out to say, hey, don't quit. Yeah. Do it. Keep going.
Okay. So, you know, obviously, I think we all understand that, right? We got to push forward. Let's talk about some of the nuggets that people will pull from here. Just give us a couple of the lessons.
The big thing I've been doing is telling people to ask for more.
Okay.
We're surprised how much we're afraid. We have self-doubt. Everyone has it, but ask for more. Ask for that promotion. Hey, what are some things I can do to advance my career? If you're an entrepreneur, how can I add more value to my customers' lives? And if you don't ask, you don't get. Also, I talk a lot in the book about children. They're the best salespeople, Michelle. They don't quit. I have three of them. They're all in their 20s now, Paige, Taylor, and Braden. I love them dearly if they're watching. But they taught me when they were younger, all three of them, that they outnumber us at Myers, at the store. And they would win many battles when we took them shopping. So I've never forgotten training salespeople all over the world how good they are because they're curious, they have no fear, and they don't quit.
Right? They're master manipulators, those kids, aren't they?
Oh my goodness. We love them dearly, but boy, they get their way most of the time.
Yes, absolutely. You know, and I really do love that ask for more because really kind of what's the worst that can happen, you know, right? Somebody says no. You know?
I hear no a lot, believe me.
Okay. So let's talk about entrepreneurism and entrepreneurship, I guess, and how someone can take this book and use that if maybe their goal is to build their business, to grow, to start something new.
It's a great question. We're in the era of the side hustle.
Yes.
And those under 30 that are in their 20s, they've been raised that, hey, you want to have multiple streams of income. Nothing wrong with working for a company, but they're built on entrepreneurship. They see it on YouTube. Their heroes are doing influencing on social media, whether they like that or not. But this book is about doing. And influence is a big part of that, but you got to do the steps. No one will do your push-ups for you. Right. And I have failed thousands of times to get to several hundred yeses in my career as an entrepreneur. It's not easy. But again, I'm trying to look back on the last 20 years and say, wow, what lessons did I learn, good and bad? This has got some deep stuff in there. Okay. It was hard to look back and say, how do you write a memoir about your failures? I'm a former gambler. I've had issues go on. They're in the book. There's more juicy details. But it's to say that's who I used to be. This is where I'm at now, 8+ years clean and sober, one day at a time. So I don't sugarcoat. The book is hard hitting. The advanced reviews have been like, man, you put it all out there. People want authenticity. We bring it in spades in the new book.
Okay. Well, and talk to that too, as you know, being the 10th book that you've written, and so clearly you're diving a little deeper into your own life in this, and what that journey was like for you.
It was hard to write this. If this is the 10th, it took almost 3 years. When you're putting stuff out there, you don't want to hurt people, but you don't also want to pull punches. And a lot of people said, man, we never knew that about you. You're on stage, you're writing, you're always optimistic, but I have tough days too. So to go back and curate 20 years being self-employed, more highlights than the darkness, it was tough but necessary. And with the world being so split up right now, I'm like, look, this is not to divide people, as I said in the beginning. It's to say, what do you have inside of you that you can pull out and help people? That's the real goal.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So let's talk a little bit about the other books that you've written leading up to this and more about what you do, because, you know, you are local, right?
Yeah, it's a mystery. You know, there are days I go, what do I really do? The other books have been more on mindset, marketing, and sales in the Mind Capture series, so thank you for that. And again, this is a real marked shift, and it took a long time because I'm basically putting it all out there and saying, hey, here are the many benefits of being self-employed and serving people, but there are also drawbacks. I have trolls. I have haters, Michelle. And as the book's moving out there more, I anticipate more people aren't going to like it. I want to thank you and Fox for bringing me on. This is not typically a message where you're about optimism that the media likes to cover. So you've brought me in a couple times.
Yeah.
I never take that for granted when the media says, hey, let's talk about the alternative. Not that what bleeds leads, but what are we doing good as a humanity and as a society?
Okay, perfect. So if you could pick one takeaway that you hope people get from this, what would it be?
I think I alluded to it earlier, is ask for more this year.
That's it.
Why not? The world has all these problems. What can do to solve the problems? I know I sound idealistic, but why not? Why not go out there and serve more people and get your talents out there and go after what you've been maybe putting off for years and years?
Okay, wonderful. So people want to get their hands on this. What do they need to do?
Real easy. Just head to the site, mindcapturegroup.com. Click on the link. There's the new book available, so I appreciate it.
All right, perfect. There you go. All of the details right there. You can follow them on socials as well. Don't quit, do it. Make 2026 your year. All right, thanks, Tony.
You're very welcome. Thanks again.